Sis?
Selection for the SAS is a test like no other.
Every human is breakable. But we're looking for those that are the hardest to crack.
To find them, it takes men to a world far from our own.
Come on!
In this series, an elite team of ex-Special Forces soldiers
Get on the wagon!
is putting 25 civilians through the toughest stages of selection.
Get up here! Get up there now!
The mountains are the harshest of terrains you'll come across.
Let's go!
But this is where modern-day warfare is.
You're there, you're there, you're there, you're there.
Each task based on the real process.
Come on, we're waiting for you. We're gonna have problems justifying your place on this course. Go!
Each recruit must go beyond the physical.
Do what? Shut up!
Who did you think about? Like kids?
To come face to face with their true character.
The biggest battle that I'm going to face is myself.
Go.
Get him on the stretcher!
You will go through a phase where you wonder whether you're going to survive.
Do you want to give me your number? I don't think that you're going to make it.
No other test asks as much or means as much to the few who make it through.
To be in the Special Forces, you need to be comfortable in uncomfortable environments. All operations you do are calculated risks. And the worst course of action is always you are all going to die. When you're in those shitty situations, there's a lot that goes through your mind. You need to know that you can control your emotions and get on with the job at hand, even though your mind's telling you that this is not normal.
Get out of the wagon quick as you can.
After a physically and psychologically grueling first stage, 6 recruits have withdrawn from the course. 19 remain. Over the next 48 hours, the recruits will be put through a series of tasks designed to reveal and test the weakest members in the group.
At the beginning of this course, I told you you were going to be exposed to risk. You were going to get onto that rope, you're going to abseil down, and you're going to be in control of when you stop. So not only do you need to trust in the equipment, but you also need to have the confidence in your capability to not let yourself fall to your deaths.
The recruits need to free abseil over 200 feet off the top of the El Mansour Dam.
Lean back, walk down, walk, 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 stand by, go.
If you do not trust yourselves, you do not do it. When we put them in these situations, we want them to think that their life is in their own hands. And a lot of people do not trust themselves. 4 volunteers.
Stop.
Dress to the end.
Relax. How's it going?
Terrified stuff.
Look over his shoulder. Look, look, look. Beautiful, right?
Yes, stuff.
Let's get down and have a look at it, shall we? walk back a little bit. Just walk back. Keep your legs.
Less than 24 hours ago, recruit 25, Amuz, faced his fear of heights.
Hold on, keep going.
He suffered a panic attack shortly after.
Who did you think about when you came back? Like kids?
If I'm in a situation where I have very little control, that can be stressful.
Relax, relax. Bit more. Bit more. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Look at me. Look over your shoulder. Perfect. Off you go. Step off. There you go. You're away. Keep that right hand out. Oh, good lad.
Effort.
Wait.
Calm down. Stand up, stand up. All right?
Yes.
Good effort.
I feel like giving you a fucking hug.
That's the last time you do that.
Feel all right?
Nervous, but I'm good.
Well, take a breath. Look at me. Take a breath. Have a look.
Yep, wonderful.
Next up is number 13, Dan,
Okay, same deal. Walk down slightly. Stop walking. Walk.
who at 40 is the oldest recruit on the course.
I don't expect to be the fastest or the strongest, but I do expect to be the strongest mentally. Definitely.
Well done. Away you go now. Yep. That's good. Well done.
Seem to find that all right?
Look at the size of them. If it makes you feeling better, mate, I'm shitting myself as well.
Fuck, you know.
Number 18, 25-year-old Anthony, is meant to be going next.
I grew up in Birmingham, Acot's Green, and then when I was 9, we moved up to Scotland. I was literally the only mixed race person in the village, so I couldn't get into no trouble. I was in a class full of people that I thought, you know, mad intelligent, but I finished top of my class. It just gave me that do not give up attitude.
You can do this. It's going to be fucking scary, but you can do it.
Don't look down. Look at me. 18. Lean back. Let's do it. Free down with your right hand and let yourself go. Okay, now lean back slightly. Okay, let yourself go now. He did really well there. He was nervous.
That was a fucking good technique as well. One of the best ones we've seen. Done.
So fucking happy I did that. Well done, man. See that?
How was it?
Crazy, my hands were hot. I got a fat blister there.
Road clear.
All the recruits successfully complete the abseil and are taken back to base. But one of them has made a mistake.
Whose is that? Who left it?
Me.
It's my fault.
Number 22, maths student Michael, left his cap behind at the dam.
If you're on an operation and you leave anything, a pen, a shoelace, whatever, a fucking cap, what do you think that does?
Gives away position and stuff.
It compromises the fucking whole mission. Not only did he leave it, you've allowed him to leave it. Now, because of that, the whole course is going to have to be punished, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes, Staff.
Get a partner on your shoulders now. Squat. We keep harping on about attention to detail. All I'm asking is you do it together as a team. Go!
Don't be lost. Get up!
Come on, Foxy, come on.
Get him back up. Get on there! No one said put him down. And nobody said talk. Be quiet.
20. Catch up with that group there. What are you doing?
I'm not a burden to my team.
Get off the parade square. That's one down.
Number 22, Michael, withdraws himself from the course.
Go!
This isn't about one bloke fucking up. It's about you not looking out for each other.
Why did you hand your number in?
I don't want to affect my team.
Okay. You didn't do that on purpose, did you? Leave your cap behind to get them thrashed, did you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't do that. I know that. I know you didn't do that on purpose. We're human and we make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Okay? It's not down to you to carry that burden by yourself. It's down to the men to get around you. That's what teamwork's about. Michael, all right, you take it easy out there. Good man, Rob.
Well, I'm sick of shit. Well, I've only had one shit. I'm sick of not being able to wash. I'm sick of not having a mirror. I'm sick of not having fucking a comb. I'm sick of not eating food. So I'm sick of a lot. But you know what? I abseiled down the dam today.
That's it.
Number 18.
Number 18's fear at the dam has brought him to the attention of the DS. They bring him in for questioning.
Something doesn't sit right with me, and this exterior is a front, I reckon.
The reason why I started going to the gym was I wanted to get stronger because I was always small. So I wanted to get stronger, faster kind of thing. And then, you know, the gym just took over from there.
What are you hiding behind that body of yours? There's something that's built you up.
I think inside, I always looked for structure because I never ever had it growing up, never.
What, you grew up without a father? Or?
Yeah, he was
okay.
age of 3. I think he cheated on my mum. Then he was in prison. I think I'd seen him a few years after he come out of prison. Then me and my mum moved around ridiculous amounts. Her boyfriends were really abusive and stuff like that.
Is that why you got bigger? Has that sort of helped you in a way that you think that you can protect your mum? I've come across people like you. You've got so much potential to fucking smash all of these people out of the water. But you can't get yourself. There's a block here. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm hearing, and that's what I've seen on this course.
100%, yeah, stuff.
Guard.
If I did grow up with my dad, what would I be like? I wouldn't be the person I am now, no way. That's why I'm glad it was just me and my mum. That's made me who I am.
My dad passed away when I was 5. He died of a heart attack. He went to sleep one night and then never woke up. When you succeed, there's no one there to be proud of you. However, when you fail or do something wrong, there's no one there to be disappointed in you. It's down to you to put that pressure on yourself to make yourself proud. And that's where you find out who you truly are.
Keep going.
Come on, the fucking round's going down!
Keep going, keep
It's
going.
not body armour! He's a casualty!
To expose the physically weakest on the course,
Go!
the DS have paired the recruits up for a thrashing on the parade square.
I mean, I've been through it myself as a young paratrooper and not knowing when it's going to stop.
Come on, you've got this.
Fucking pathetic!
There you go, come on.
My mind is saying to me, fall over, twist your ankle, just to get out of this. But, you know, the other side of my mind was going, fucking no chance, keep going, keep going. But some people can't do that.
Fucking hell, why are you so weak? I can't push. Hold on.
You're doing well, mate. You're doing really well.
The higher up he is, the fucking easier it is.
I can't do it with my knee. I can't bend with my knees, that's the problem. I can't get you up properly.
Number 13, Dan, the oldest recruit on the course, is developing a problem with his knee.
You do well to keep going. Keep going. I've learnt more about myself in 2 years than I did in the previous 38.
Fuck's sake.
You never really know what you're made of until something extreme happens to you.
Right, get him on your shoulders. I don't care who does what. Hurry up.
Quick, quick.
You're all fit, lads, so there's no reason why you can't dominate these physical activities, the lot of you. Oh, fuck off.
My knee's fucked. Can't even carry people. Every last little bit of stress I could put on my fucking knee. Done. The swelling on top. That should be hard.
Number 13. 13.
Number 13's difficulties have been noticed by the DS.
I'm just trying to work out, because obviously you're a little bit older than some of the lads, or most of the lads. Just trying to work out what your reasoning for being here is.
I wanted to see how far I could push myself to do something for myself under stressful situations.
Or physically, mentally?
Both. It was just literally a challenge for me following a tragic event that happened to our family back in 2015.
What's the event?
It was late one night. I was working away from home, and my wife called me to say she was worried about a man that had been hanging around outside the house. As she was on the phone to me, the man broke in through the back doors, schizophrenic. He had a knife on him, picked up another knife from the knife block, and killed her. I was on the phone to Nikki, I heard everything.
Fuck.
That's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
couldn't crumble in that situation. I just had to keep going for the kids. And I think that without them, I'd be in a very different place. I'm pretty sure of it. I heard children crying on the other end of the phone. I could hear Isabella trying to wake Mummy up, saying, please wake up, please wake up. A few minutes later, I heard the police arrive. And then I cut the line then. I couldn't listen to any more. Even though they miss Mummy, they are happy kids. It gives you an inner power to know that you can cope and you can deal with things.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Not a lot phases me now. You boys can go a long way in this, I'm telling you. You two. The first hill or whatever we come to is going to play up, but I just got to suck it up. If they cut me, they cut me.
What's the deal?
Huh?
You're sticking around?
Oh, yeah.
Good man. Good fucking man.
Sandeep calls the DS for a meeting.
All right, boys.
He's been monitoring Dan and has bad news.
Dan Cross. Yeah. I've been looking at his knee regularly. It looks like he's got a patellar bursitis. Mentally, no issues at all. His knee's looking pretty nasty now.
He's definitely got the mental capacity.
Got number 13.
Yep, going.
All right, do you want to come in?
Just spoken to the doctor and we're gonna medically withdraw you, mate, from the course. You're just broken. And what we don't want to do is send you back potential long-term knee injuries, and it's just not worth it.
I'm frustrated because I know if I didn't have the knee, I'd push myself further, and I have pushed it.
All right, mate, but don't fuck yourself if you know what I mean? You've got fucking kids and that, and your loved ones back at home that you've got to look after, so.
Yeah. Keep it going, boys, yeah? You got it in the locker, all of you, yeah?
Thanks for being a
Just
good
keep
partner,
going.
man.
Don't stop. I had a life with Nikki which was perfect, it was great, and that life could have continued and I'd have been very, very happy to stay on that path. But it didn't, it ended. I've got a new life now, full of the unknown, and previously maybe I would have been a bit scared of the unknown, but now, bring it on.
It's the beginning of day 4.
This ain't just a leisurely fucking walk. Go, come on!
And the 17 remaining recruits must now face one of the most grueling tasks on the course. The mountain sickener.
Close that gap! You should never lose visual sight of anybody.
It's going to be brutal. People who think they're going out for a walk on Marbella Beach are in for a fucking shock.
It's crucial that you train in the environment that you're going to fight in. And for the last decade, it's been in the mountains.
Get up!
Completely exposed and with over 40 pounds on their backs.
We haven't even started yet.
The recruits must climb to the top of the Keeson Mountain on gradients in excess of 75 degrees to reach an altitude of almost 5,000 feet.
Sound like a fucking maternity ward.
When I joined the regiment, I chose to go to mountain troop, although not having any experience really of climbing. The only thing I'd ever climbed was the fucking stairs. Your heart's bursting out your chest, and you're literally sucking in air from fucking England. You're in a fucking world of pain.
Over here.
The recruit's first target is a ridge halfway up the mountain.
Well done, gents. You've done 1 kilometre.
You're going backwards, 18. You want to keep going?
Of course I do, sir.
Push through, 25. Push through.
My children don't believe anything's impossible for me. My drive comes much more from them than myself. My daughter thinks I'm the strongest man in the world, apparently.
3 recruits have fallen to the back of the group.
Come on then, 25.
25, a Muzz.
If I was the enemy, I wouldn't even bother wasting my ammunition on you.
18, Anthony.
Hurry up!
And 39-year-old airline customer services agent, Harvey.
Being a Sikh, I think it would be an advantage, knowing that my ancestors were warriors.
If you don't make the fucking time, you're gone.
Drive it in, come on.
I'm pushing myself mentally and physically to see if the warrior blood is within me or not.
If we'd have got compromised by some enemy that hide in the hills, we'd have been wasting our ammo waiting for you at the back, because you can't be asked to keep up. And it isn't because you haven't got the physical ability, because you have. Get your Bergens above your heads. Squat. The shit you're holding above your head ain't even half what we carry. 10 squats in your own time, go on.
If you throw your Bergen down again, I'll take your fucking number off you. Do you understand me? Yes, sir.
The recruits are either going to fight through the pain or their body's going to take over their minds and they're going to quit.
Number 18, 17 and 25, get to the front of the group.
The recruits who were last to reach the halfway ridge, Muzz, Harvey and Anthony, must now lead the next phase of the ascent.
Stop this pathetic fucking puppy look and get at the fucking front. Do you want a beer?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to give me your armband?
No, sir.
Then you better fucking prove it. Get up there. Get up! Shut up!
The recruits are halfway up Mount Kisen. Carrying over 40 pounds on their backs, they don't know how long the sickener will continue.
Gonna move on.
The mountain just stands there like a powerful god and just says, bring it on, keep coming, keep coming.
No, keep going. What's the matter? You want to call the midwife?
Get up there now! Fucking joke!
Number 24? Yes, sir. If you want to rest any more, I'm going to come down and take your number off you. Yes, sir. Stop lazing around and get up there.
I'm not
Do you want to give me your number?
Staff, I'm busting my balls.
Do you want to give me your number?
No chance,
Don't
Staff.
fucking argue with me then. Get
No
up
chance,
there.
I'm going, Staff. Yes, Staff.
Move.
Despite being told to lead the group, number 18, Anthony, is starting to lag.
25, where are you going?
And 31-year-old Muzz has fallen to the back.
Number 25! Get a move on!
You can do it, come on, if you stop, your legs are going to build up lactic acid. Get going.
Number 14 tries to help Muzz.
Come on, I'll push you up, I promise you. 25, keep moving, there's no reason you should stop. Otherwise, I'm going to have problems justifying your place on this course.
Number 25!
No, you're not, come on.
Get a fucking
come on.
move on!
You're there, no, you're there, you're there,
Hey,
you're
number
there.
14!
Come on.
Fuck off, number 14!
Go, you go.
14, get up here!
Go.
You lot pissing me off! Get up here, number 25! You've had so much fucking rest, and you're still fucking around!
My mum and father were both immigrants to this country. They were both born in India. I got into a private school, according to my mum, being, you know, the beginnings of a great life for me.
Fucking joke!
Being from a poorer area, as a kid, I did feel inferior. So I kind of turned it into my own way of getting my respect, if you will, and being a little more violent and aggressive, and I did pick on a few people, which I'm not proud of.
Get a fucking move on!
It got to the point where I was asked to leave for school.
Get up here, number 25, or give me your fucking number.
And even today, it's something my mum will always repeat to me. The level of ability I had and the things that, you know, should have accomplished.
What's the matter with you? Speak to me, what's the matter with you? You giving up, ain't you? Look at me. You giving up, ain't you? Why?
My leg's fucked up.
Fucking legs. Get in there and stay in there. Stop giving up.
The recruits eventually reach their final ascent point.
It's all about mindset. It's got fuck all to do with how big you are, how strong you are. It's all in your fucking head. You should have been looking at this thinking, do you know what, I'm gonna fucking smash this and try and fucking smash the DS. Not one of you fucking tried to. You've got to be able to look after yourself and have the confidence that you can do anything you ever wanted to do. Like walk over a fucking mountain. Anyone else that's bringing fuck all to the party, fuck off.
Take a second to think about this before you answer. Does anybody here want a VW?
No staff. No staff.
Well, fucking show us.
The recruits start their descent.
Why are you walking?
Fucking sick of being last.
Sit 25. Well done.
Come on!
Number 17, Harvey, falls behind the rest of the group.
It was that way, wasn't it?
He quickly finds himself alone on the mountain.
Small steps. Relax. Small steps. And relax.
The rest of the recruits are heading for the truck, which they've been told will take them back to base.
Let's move on!
Let's get down there.
But before they reach it, the truck drives away, leaving them stranded. The sickener isn't over.
False endings are horrible. If you're not already broken by that stage, you'll take a couple of footsteps and then you'll slowly crumble away.
The reason the fucking vehicle's gone is because you were so fucking slow, the driver died.
It's the biggest method of getting rid of people on selection. And it works every time.
Gonna fucking move on!
The DS lead them away to another mountain ridge.
Watch out, sorry.
Navigating uneven rocks and loose boulders, the recruits must scramble to the top and back down to the DS.
There's fucking lads below you. Get off your ass!
You can go again.
Oh, shit! Whoa! Get up! Fucking idiot, it's your own fault. Go again, go again.
Oh. Go again! Give me your number if you don't want to go again.
Get up there.
Go again. You're no good to fucking us injured now, are you? Fucking idiot. Get up there.
What if fuck's this?
With the recruits at breaking point, the DS make the task even harder.
With your partner, you'll put him on your shoulder, fireman carry. You'll go up and around the boulder and back to me. Understood? Once you get to the top, you drop your partner and you run down. But you carry your partner all the way to the top. If I catch anyone taking one step forward without anyone on their backs, you can stand by. Is that understood? Yes, you fucking go, get up there. Move it.
I don't want to see any movement up without someone on a shoulder.
I suggest you pick a better route than that, number 18. Maybe some rocks that you can fucking stand on.
Big push, big push, big push. Big push. Come on, come on, come on. Right, you two, number 10, number 18, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. There's no fucking way in a million years that you'll give me that armband.
So...
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Physically?
Physically, you're fine. It's not here. It's not in your body. It's in your head. Number 18. Fact. Fact.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Number 18.
When I was on my first tour of Afghanistan as a section commander, I remember someone moaning because I had too much kit. It's very easy to go into that sort of bullying mode where you grab him by the scruff of the neck and you say, "Oi, man up." But if I'd have done that, he would have gone further into his shell. It's a case of how am I going to get the best out of this guy? Where's his head at?
Watch out, guys. Guys, watch out.
Number 11, Chris,
Come on, Sal, dig deep.
is now struggling on the mountain.
11, what are you doing?
Close your eyes, dig deep, son, come on.
He came to the attention of the DS due to his rivalry with his twin brother, Matt.
This is, for me, the ultimate test for both of us. And whoever comes out on top is going to have the ultimate banter rights, aren't they, at home? Damn straight.
Let's move it! Watch.
I'm fucked.
Now Chris can't take any more.
I gave everything I could, I had nothing left.
All right, the medic will be with you. Get some water down your face while you're waiting.
Gonna move on!
Chris withdraws himself from the course. In the distance, number 17, Harvey, can see the other recruits getting beasted. But he decides to go it alone and make his own way back to base.
You've got to be a team player. When it comes to fighting, there's no one self-centered, because you need each other. You're not like the Lone Ranger cutting across the fucking Afghan wilderness on Tonto. No matter how hard shit is, don't separate from the rest of the lads. They're there to look after you, and you're there to look after them. You'll be letting yourself and them down if you're fucking separated.
Two files. Move it. Don't just give in now!
Having spent the last 4 hours on the mountain in over 30-degree heat, the recruits must now run 5 kilometers back to base.
Come on, you fucking sweaty sock.
Come on, 24! Come on!
You can do this. You can do this. Come on.
Look at yourself, look at you. You've walked up a fucking hill. You are fucking embarrassing. Oh, 18, look, you're doing it again here. You're fucking just phasing yourself out from the word go.
Number 11, Chris, quit halfway up the mountain, leaving behind his twin brother, Matt.
Mate, I'm done. I said to him, today will make or break me. I'm not used to carrying weight on my back either. See you when I get home. Go all the way, you mug.
Oh, mate, fucking hell. Good job. You too, bro.
Number 17, Harvey, has been back for 30 minutes.
What the fuck was I supposed to do?
Number 17!
Where the fuck did you go?
When we were coming down, I heard staff say that you got 5 minutes or you're on your own. So that's why I thought when I got down by myself that I had to make my way back. That's why
You didn't see the others? Be careful how you answer this, because you're going to make yourself look a right or you're going to fucking have a bit of integrity about yourself and go, do you know what? It wasn't for me. Be careful, you didn't see the others.
I did.
You saw the others, and you saw us, and you still went the other way. So for that, number 17, you will hand me your number. Off you go.
That is stunning, mate.
These are the Atlas Mountains.
Are they?
I think this whole area is, isn't it?
I haven't got a clue, mate. I'm not great with my geography, to be honest.
I just got nothing in me, man. No, my head's gone now. Honestly, my head's fucking... Question, you know, if you want to speak to the doc, what do you have to do?
Go through me.
Will you ask if I can speak to the doc, please? Yeah.
What's up, Brains?
Fucked, man.
You ain't going, bruv.
I fucking might be, honestly. Like...
Bruv.
No, I'm being serious.
You ain't going, Brains.
Nah.
What? What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
I just want to speak to Doc quickly, that's all.
Just think you're never going to get this in your life ever again.
It's only a few days, you know.
Huh?
It's only a few more days.
No, I
At
understand
max.
that, but...
At max, just stay for a bit longer. Even if it's only till tomorrow. Don't be thinking them thoughts, you know? Come on, think sensibly, man.
Let's talk about the mountain today. Number 18.
He went through a lot to do that.
I like the kid.
Yeah.
He's got grit and determination. He's an ox. But he's got a lot of self-doubt.
It gets so intense, he just goes to pot.
Yeah.
25. He's running on reserve gas, and he keeps going. He doesn't moan, he tries his fucking hardest, and he keeps going and going.
It's not who comes first all the time. It's not the strongest. It's the one that's given 110%. That's what we're looking for.
But he is physically on his reserve.
Number 18, Anthony, asked to speak to the DS.
What's wrong with you, number 18?
I just feel like, to my time staff, climbing that mountain was harder than anything I've ever done. I'm just dragging my feet a little bit, and I'd rather go on a high than a low.
You want to go?
Yes, staff.
Well, you know what you have to do. You take off your armband, you hand it to me and say, oh, it's staff, I want a VW. If you want to do that, that's up to you. I've told you you've got good potential, you could go possibly a lot further.
No.
Who knows?
I know what I need to do for myself.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want a VW, sir.
You sure about this?
Yes, staff.
Okay. All right, you give it a good shot. All right, you were doing pretty well.
I know what, staff. I'm very proud of myself, staff.
Well, please go, just go right down in your combination.
Yes, staff.
Number 18's gone.
What?
No. I knew he was going to go, mate. I didn't think he'd go right then, but I knew he was going to go.
Gutted.
How are you?
Good. I just know where I need to be. You know, when you figure out what you need.
Okay. Well, I said at the beginning, I said we will understand once you make that decision, when it's right for you.
When someone says to me they believe in me, I try to come through with it. Even just the pats on the back, like. That's everything to me.
I'm definitely learning how to be a man, I guess. Life will throw anything at you, you know. It's not always going to go how you want it to go. It's an accomplishment even to be sat here now. I'm just excited about what's next.
so generous. Thank you, man.
See you soon, man. Fucking proud of you, man.
Be so fucking proud of yourself, boy.
You're amazing.
Have a great one.
You draw confidence from yourself. There's no good looking for people to give you that. You've got to do it yourself.
All the best, Dan.
Everyone's got weaknesses. It's about understanding what your weaknesses are. You've got to face up to them and use them to make you stronger.
Next time.
Go on! Get in there, 9!
Integrity is a massive thing in the Special Forces community.
It's a bit of it's a lie stuff.
You fucking lie! It's a fucking meeting!
Glenn, get the fuck back here!
It's a fucking disaster.
There's support information for issues raised in this programme at channel4.com/support. Under surveillance, 25 days to evade capture. Channel 4's Hunted continues on Thursday night at 9, and you can relive every twist and turn of the series so far through all 4. Here next, Claudia, Miranda, Jonathan, Nish, Vic and Bob playing Jimmy Carr's Big Fat Quiz of Everything.